I am Ayşegül Erdem. I am a first grade student of MEF University, Middle School Mathematics Teaching Department. I want to share with you my tutoring experience that we had the opportunity through the University Club and IES course. I will also mention some of the experiences I had observed in my tuti. My tuti is a third grade student and his name is Furkan. Together with him in Turkish, mathematics and science lessons, together with the subject, we have done the question solutions. In this way, we had 25 hours of one-to-one lessons. Now, I will continue my presentation in form of question and answers. Okay, as far as I observed the contribution of my tuti to academic development, I can explain as follows. My tuti Furkan had a problem that I noticed during solving two questions I prepared. It was just reading the question. He couldn't do it because he didn't read the question carefully and didn't understand what some of the questions wanted. After realizing this in our math lesson, I decided to study reading comprehension activities in our Turkish lessons. And I realized that he didn't really pay attention while he was reading. And when I asked question on the text, he read, but he couldn't answer me. So I gave him tasks to read. Now I think he is slowly gaining the ability to read books. And I think this skill will help him not only in Turkish lessons, in all other lessons. Actually, there are a few things I will give as an example of the social and cultural development of my tuti. Wow, my tuti Furkan was a very time student, and that was a report he had against me and his lessons. Even though his shyness against me has passed over time, his shyness has diminished gradually in tutoring, but it has always been in our tutoring. According to me, he was thinking like, what if I give the wrong answer? He was hiding his thoughts from me, and I told him you shouldn't do this, and I thought that I wouldn't judge you. And then he started to share his thoughts about a question, and it was a great advance in this regard that I observed, and also it was a mutual experience and development to learn about the different points of view that emerge as a result of sharing both our thoughts. Yeah, it certainly contributed. Even though I am a first grade student in the Faculty of Education, I had the opportunity to teach one-to-one with one student. In this future, I can tell you how much I have contributed to me, how I should approach students, and what activities I should use, and how to lesson plan should be prepared and implement. And something like this. And for example, I'm looking for a resource on the internet for a few days before the math lesson. And I'm researching and preparing simple questions that are relevant to the subject. This process improves me in many ways about my lesson planning. Actually, And in addition, I sincerely believe that this will continue to improve and continue to contribute to me. The tutoring process certainly contributed to my development in many ways. Of course, I can say that it provides socially and culturally. I can explain the social development as follows. Actually, I am an impatient person, but in tutoring, I patiently waited for my students give me the correct answer, even though my students gave me the wrong answer many times. I was having a hard time at the beginning about this topic. I was thinking like, how couldn't he know correct answer? A very easy question like this. But in time, I was really happy to be patient and to get the right answer step by step through his efforts. On the other hand, the point of cultural development for me is that when I compare our thoughts from different perspectives with my tuti, I have different points of view thanks to the new information. For example, we talk about football in a lesson. My perspective was different, and his perspective was different. Football was just a sport for me, but football was something that inspired his passion and other feelings for him. I think it will be more beneficial for the tutor and tutor if the tutor's teacher could collaborate. I think that if the lesson plan that the tutor prepares for tutor is linked to the teacher's own lesson plan, the subject will be better understood for the tutor. In addition, I think it would have been better if we had the opportunity to benefit from technological application in the lessons and to give tutor an education that went beyond standards training patterns. For example, in mathematics lessons, applications that can show the compatibility of mathematics with technology, technological application like Sketchpad, GeoGebra, something like application can be included. On the other hand, responsibilities can be given to make tutor care more about the lesson. This can be done in collaboration with the school or tutor's teacher, and this responsibilities include a project or a presentation and so on. I think that if tutor can work on an activity, social or educational information she or he learned from tutor, and tutor's interest in the lessons will increase and she or he will understand the aims and objectives of the courses. That's it. Okay, thank you for everything. I love tutoring, really. Thank you for giving us this opportunity because we can feel the happiness of conveying the information we have learned to the students. Thank you very much for watching and listening to me. I hope to see you guys again. I hope. Take good care of yourself.